plays games with Jay.
Alright, we're gonna go level up and then we're gonna fight Misty again. Piss.
Thanks for all the lovely comments on my book yesterday.
I'm sure you all did that.
I'm assuming.
Every single one of you. I hope some of you did.
I hope so too. But it's fine. You know, I get it. Oh man.
They don't want to be part of the cool new thing. That's fine.
The cool new thing. They could say that they were here. They were at the beginning when SungWon, the origin of SungWon's Dorado performance.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm glad you like the character though. Cause,
yeah, he's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I have fun writing him the most.
Who's your least favorite character?
I mean, I love all my children, but it's more so just like. Unfortunately, some characters just had to have lesser moments because of the constraints of the book,
sure,
and page count and whatnot. So, so you know, probably some of the villains.
I love all my children equally. I don't care for Job.
I don't care for Job. Oh man, do you think Arrested Development has aged well?
I've watched it semi-recently. I mean, we're talking about just 1 through 3, the good seasons.
Yeah.
I would say so because those characters are bad people already.
I see. Okay.
You know?
So yeah.
It's a little different from, say, like Parks and Rec, where they think they're good people, but they're not actually good people.
Yeah.
It's kind of what drove me a little crazy rewatching it near the end. I was like, you're all kind of bad people, but you're like patting yourselves on the back like you're all wonderful people.
Yeah.
You ever watch Veep?
A little bit.
Like, I love Veep's cast because they're unapologetically bad people and they know it.
That seems to be such an interesting, not trend, but when there are shows that are like that where like the people are just either usually rich or high in power, and they're just kind of like, we love seeing the lives of these and trying to humanize with these.
But Veep doesn't really humanize them.
Oh, okay.
Veep is just like, yeah, no, they're bad people.
Gotcha.
Maybe like nah, most of them are just, it's really just a satire of politics, really. I haven't seen, what's it called? Succession?
Yeah, no, neither have I. But
I want to, but I haven't seen it.
Ever since I seen that person do the sketch of
the
Succession
with
M&Ms, like, I'm like, do I want to watch the show now? Like,
I need to see that.
But again, usually these shows are hour-longs or something.
I know,
and
and
I'm
it's
like, I can't. Like, if they were half hours, I could consume them not only faster, but my tolerance for horrible people, you know. But then I look at I look at hour-longs. I'm like, I did start the After Party though.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah. With for those of you who don't know, it's an Apple TV show created by Christopher Miller from one of the Lego movies, directors, 21 Jump Street, Spider-Verse producers, and so and it's a murder mystery party, or like at a high school reunion. It's pretty funny so far. I've been enjoying that.
Speaking of Spider-Verse, I'm glad the new villain is the Spot.
Well, he must be one of the villains, but like, I think that's awesome.
Yeah,
Spot
that's great.
is such a pull, and like it makes sense. I'm like, yeah, like he's got portals on him. Like, that's so cool. Oh man, come on, Lego. Where's the Spider-Verse blind bag? That's an instant money maker.
Where's the Spider-Verse set?
There's Spider-Verse like themes. So it's like so for example, kind of like how I can't remember if I talked about it on here or off camera, but like Suicide Squad couldn't have Legos because the name Suicide Squad.
Yeah, you
right?
mentioned this, yes.
Right, but a Harley Quinn that looks like the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn Lego appeared in a set, and Deadshot was in a set, stuff like that, right? So Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Ham showed up in like separate sets.
Sure.
So, and then
but do we have chubby Peter B. Parker?
We don't have Peter B. Parker.
Then that's
there are
pointless.
unofficial customs, which I actually have one, where like
do they give him the gut?
He has a little gut, so I gave him like sweatpants.
Nice.
That one's Lego.
We want the gut.
We want the gut. They gave in the Bro Thor set, he has like a gut. And
Oh, that's great.
So on the leg printing, like on the belt part, like you see like the belly sticking out a little bit. And I'm like, that's pretty funny. Yeah, no, oh man, I cannot wait for that movie to see what it's about.
I am going to get Charmeleon to 23, swap Magikarp out, and go again, because I think we just got unlucky.
Okay. Yeah, I think so too.
I think we would have had it if we had gotten fucking critted left and right. And also, I do not want to spend so
like
much
20
time
minutes just to
fucking grinding.
Yeah. So I've been reading like American comics lately, like just catching up on like it's been a while since I read like Marvel comics and stuff like that. But I was reading Silk. The newer Silk runs. If people aren't not familiar, Silk is the Korean Spider-Woman. I don't know if you're. I think I told you once about
You told me about
problematic
her
origin.
Yeah.
Yeah. As much as I love her creator and writer Dan Slott, even he admitted it was a very problematic origin that was very not good for an Asian character. But her newer runs, the 2021, I'm specifically talking about the 2021 and 2022 runs. They're both 5 issues, so they're very short, just like self-contained arcs. By Maureen Gu and Emily Kim. Both have been really good. They both introduced set up really good rival villains, as well as built her character more, and it was kind of nice what I needed at the time when I was reading it. So for those of you who don't know, my handle J Period comes from the Superior Spider-Man, because I love that comic, and people are like, what? But Doc Ock is Spider-Man, he's crazy. But I'm like, but I love the theme of him trying to better himself, even if it's in a twisted way, and ultimately learning that stealing someone's life is not making himself better. Well, he was bettering someone else's life and not his own, yada yada. So I was like, let me revisit the second Superior Spider-Man run when he comes back, and it's nice. But basically, the resolution at the end was that he realizes that no matter how much he tries to change, he cannot change and better himself, so he returns to being evil Doc Ock. And I'm like,
wow, great message.
Yeah, I know. I was like, it really bummed me out. I was like, wow, they really just undid him entirely. It's like a tragic character. It's very Shakespearean. When I was reading, I was like, I get it, but for me, it really helped me at a really rough time in my life. I was kind of like, this is a bummer to read. And then I read Silk afterwards, and the message of being like, hey, don't stress so much about your future, just enjoy the things and the people around you now, and love who you are now, because that's just as much who you are and who you will be in the future. And I'm kind of like, this is wow, reading these back to back, it was very therapeutic. Oh man.
I was reminded of something. Was it Marvel? I was gonna say something. Before I forget, let me get Magikarp out.
Doc Ock, Spider-Man, Silk, returning to the status quo because things always.
It's gone. I don't remember. Too bad.
Okay.
Whatever. Who should I bring in? Beedrill?
Or wait. Yeah, Beedrill. Beedrill is, in the event that Oddish somehow dies, Beedrill might be the fastest among this group. So,
okay.
Actually, what moves does it have?
Probably nothing good. That's
okay.
Not...
That's fine.
Or do we just bring something in just on the off chance it just gets a ton of levels or something?
No, I think you should just Beedrill.
Does Paris know a grass move?
It might. Not one that would help you.
Okay.
I think you should Beedrill it up. Sorry, SungWon.
But it's already evolved.
Yeah.
You know what? Dude, it'd be so funny.
You're gonna be like, why'd I bring Paris?
I know. No, I know. Yeah, I'm calling it in 5 minutes from now at the 40-minute mark. It's me. Why the fuck did I bring Paris? But you know what? That's okay.
That's okay.
It'll be funny.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I was gonna say. Also, Tiny Mushroom. I'll just keep it on. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay. Keep Pikachu out. Get. Did I not heal? Oh, yeah, I didn't heal. Okay. Was it something to do with Spider-Man? Or Shulk? Or
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange? Yeah. Oh, I remember now.
Was it?
Did you see the fucking Miles Morales as Thor?
Oh
God.
Yeah, that
fucking awful.
If you're not familiar, so Marvel's been doing a celebration of Miles, and they're doing a bunch of what ifs. There's a what if Miles was Captain America, what if Miles was Wolverine, yada yada, and so they did one with what if Miles was Thor. And there's a comic panel that if you Google it by now, it's probably popped up, where he says, instead of by Odin's beard, he says by Odin's fade, which was not a great line.
Yeah.
It should not have happened in the first place at all.
Mm-hmm.
The writer did make a statement, and they were apologetic.
Yeah.
And other people did vouch for them. They're like, hey, like they are good, they're cool, they're a good person. This was just not only a mistake on the writer, but also why quick attack?
I thought it was gonna be too slow. It's fine.
But but it's also like a fault of the editorial department. Like how did they get that through? You know?
Mm-hmm.
So that super potion is Why did you bring Paris?
All right, hold on. We're not there yet. I'm just gonna kill this thing. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Pardon, you idiot. Yeah.
Pardon's not gonna help you. It's a special attack.
Yeah, dingus, come on. Time to fry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's fine. Oh my god, you're just prolonging the inevitable. It's fine. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay.
Just burn, baby, burn.
Oh,
shit. Yeah, crit you bitch. Get out of your star, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
now.
Okay, you know what to do.
Yes, Paris out. Okay. What if I poisoned it instead?
I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it...
Ah!
Oh, no. You can still take a hit. Okay. All right, get an absorb out.
Please just be stunned for a couple turns. That's all I ask. That's all I fucking... Oh, what?
It's just trying to get faster? Right? I'm trying to remember.
I guess. Speed. Yeah, keep using that, stupid. Keep using that. Oh, ho, ho, here we go. Okay. Come on. Rapid spin. Okay. All right.
Here
we go. Come on, SpongeBob. All right, here we go. Oh. I might even be able to tank a hit, maybe.
You can tank a hit. Wait. Yes, you can.
We got it. Oh, see, Paris belonged in the party the entire time. No problem. Easy peasy. Didn't fuck up the Pikachu
Oh, so
thing.
then why did you bring Paris?
You know, just to watch.
Yeah, it's been about 5 minutes, 14 minutes, and you called it.
Yeah,
like...
I didn't. Yeah, no regrets ever. All my life choices are great.
Oh,
wow, you're too much. All right, you can have the Cascade badge.
Were badges always one word?
I think so. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh. Thank God.
Water Pulse.
Water Pulse is pretty good. Okay. We did that. We can progress.
Who designed this pool?
Yeah, that's a fucking messed up pool. Let's heal. Buy some Pokeballs and then we'll head south.
Yeah.
We gotta fight the Rocket, right?
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna put Magikarp back in. A Magikarp is like a savings account. It'll eventually pay off. You just gotta put a little more in. Paris, get the fuck out of here. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, just stay there. Okay. This little team is chugging along. All right then. I guess I should also save. Whew. Where's the mod? There's the mod.
Oh, you're saying marked.
Yeah, the mod. Where's the mod? What do you think I was saying?
I don't know. That's why I was like.
You're just like, I don't know what he's saying. I'm just gonna.
Usually, that's like, yeah. Whenever you hear something, you don't hear them like, well, aren't you just kind of like?
How do we have this much money?
What's up?
How do we have this much money?
How do we have that much money? Did you sell some stuff?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I'll take it.
Or from Nugget Road or the Nugget Bridge, right?
Oh. See, at the beginning, you guys didn't see this. It showed like, oh, someone bought 30 Pokeballs. So I thought I was doing what I usually do, where I just spend it all, like I just did now.
Also, do you need that many Pokeballs? Why are you buying?
Because I gotta catch Pokemon. I'll never run out now.
Must be trying to dig. I wonder what makes you say that.
Well, let's go. I'm gonna go get it for myself.
Dude, how much do you think Pokemon insurance costs in this world?
Pokemon insurance, but like for Pokemon damaging your shit?
Yeah.
It probably depends on the type of Pokemon, right? It's like, if they're like, it's a fucking Primate, we're not gonna cover that. Sorry. Like,
someone's like, hello, I'm a specialist Pokemon insurance of only Fire-type Pokemon. Did you know Fire-type Pokemon can burn your home faster than you can cook an egg? And they're like, we live on an island, sir. There are no Fire-type Pokemon. Like, trust me, you will need this insurance.
One day, yeah.
One day. And then I don't know why I'm just imagining like Pacific Log Town in Hoenn, with the island that's just
logs.
Like logs.
Yeah.
It's like, why would I ever worry about fire type Pokemon damages and like Primal Groudon comes and starts expanding over? God.
Goodbye. Now I recently, not for you guys, that was a while ago, but I just finished eating every item on the Taco Bell menu, and I did not get sick of it. What fast food restaurant do you think you could do that, where you could try literally every item and you would not get tired of it?
Taco Bell's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Taco Bell's up there. Maybe Wendy's. Maybe. Because I think McDonald's, I think I would get like the grease and oil would like destroy me.
But Wendy's, wouldn't you think?
I don't know. There's something about it. Maybe also because I haven't had as much Wendy's as any other fast food restaurant.
I see. So for you, it's more like a novelty still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, I love Popeye, so I could have it endlessly. But yeah. Try to think of other restaurants, fast food restaurants. I don't know. Is there another one that you would?
I mean, I have no plans for one currently. At one point I did consider McDonald's one. I wonder how I would do on that one. We'll see.
Didn't you want to do your squad and tackle the entire McDonald's?
That's like a whole different thing. I don't know if I've talked about it on here, but we thought a funny idea would be like maybe get a team of 5 or something. Because for those of you who know, Gaki no Tsukai is a Japanese comedy group. And they do this thing where they do like food marathons, where they try to, as a team, go through like, we're gonna go through 30 takoyaki restaurants, and we have to eat like one of everything, and whoever gives up has to pay for the whole thing or whatever. So I was like, without the penalty part, I was like, what could be like a fun version of that? It's like, well, we have to eat the entire McDonald's menu, every item in one sitting, but you have a team of people to do it. That would hurt so bad. You would be the MVP. Dave and I discussed this.
Like the anchor.
Because you are a walking garbage can. Like just open your mouth and like it's gone, right? I would be the weak link.
You think you would be the weak link?
I think I'd be one of them compared to like you or Dave or Jason.
Yeah, Jason and I could clear house.
Yeah, Jason,
for sure.
You can clear.
We've done that a lot at Korean barbecues.
Dave can clear. Would it be a team of 4? There's 5 members in the group, so who would be like the 5th member? Is there someone that's like a good eater? Steve? Is Steve good? Like
I don't know.
I mean, I'm thinking about quantity, right?
Yeah,
Can he pack away a lot? He can eat like a fair amount, but I think out of that group, like I think I would be the weak link. Like I love food, but I feel like I would get full pretty easily, and like I also notice like for me, if I order a certain amount, I'm good. But I see how you guys order, and no shade, like, but I'm like, oh man, like they're still going. Like, I can't keep going.
I love to eat.
I love to eat too, but I also feel sick afterwards. I mean, no matter what in that challenge, you're gonna feel sick.
Right. No, absolutely.
Yeah. But it'd be kind of fun.
I think it'd be fun if we did it.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe one day.
I'm like, oh man. Yeah, Dave
I think we joked that if the desserts were included, then Angel would be our dessert anchor.
They could definitely eat like everything probably, right?
There's gotta be something in one of these, right?
What's that?
There's gotta be something in one of these, right? Why are these here? Yeah. Okay, there's something there. You never do this? Like, you're like, why are these random?
I think I gave up on doing these things because I was like, I don't want to. The item can't be that worth it. I remember being like, unless it's a Master Ball, I don't care.
Sure. I've been doing, long ago for you guys, but I've been doing, I started up a Pokemon Crystal randomized run again. And it's actually, the hidden items are, if chat tells me, I'm like, yeah, go ahead, tell me where they are, because each one is a chance for a completely random item. So I'm like, yeah, like there's only so many items in the game, like, I want as many chances for good drops as I can.
Yeah.
You got to do it. You got to try a randomized run. You would love it because it's just gotcha.
Sounds
right?
fun.
It just turns every field item into a gotcha. Like, what is this? I got a PP up early on. Yeah. And I was like, okay, sell it for Pokeballs. Like, I don't need it. Dire hit, sell it. You know.
Someone did, like, there was like I saw some videos of randomized Sword and Shield run, but they were competing with each other, and they had a bingo of like, get through the game, but catch this many Pokemon, catch this many bug Pokemon, find this item first, and they had to like do a bingo basically.
Yeah.
And like, but
they were playing live at the same time.
I think so. Yeah. And because I saw a YouTube record like a playback.
Yeah.
And like, because in Sword and Shield the 3-starter Pokemon are like out, the models are out in the open, but those are randomized too. So like one of them walked out, and it's like a fucking Rayquaza, and they're just like, oh, like, you know, so it's like, and they would like mute, like, I guess they would be on Discord call, but they would mute each other, right? So when they're like, streaming for their respective Twitches, but they would unmute like, hey, guess what I found, you know, like, stuff like that.
That's funny.
I'm like, that's fun.
Have you heard of the Soul Link Nuzlocke?
Soul Link Nuzlocke, what is that?
I was watching a little bit of, Connor, Sea-Dog VA.
Yeah.
He and I think Iron Mouse were doing it, where it's like you do the Nuzlocke, but it's like, I might be getting this wrong, but because I kind of skimmed through it, but it's like each Pokemon you catch, you catch in each route a Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
It's like those Pokemon, like if we're doing it at the same time, the ones we caught are soul linked.
If one of them
dies, the other one.
Oh my god!
I was like, that's pretty funny.
That is really fun.
I like that concept. I am so chicken shit to do a Nuzlocke. I'll do one day.
I tried doing one on my own.
Yeah, how'd it go?
I didn't get too far. It was in I believe Emerald.
Okay.
Or was it Ruby? I can't remember. But I only got to like the second gym, but I definitely had to. The starter definitely went away. But I want to do it. I was thinking because I never played Black and White, so I was thinking about just doing that as a Nuzlocke.
Oh yeah.
Like, just like, yeah, I heard the story's good, so let's amp up the stakes in this story. So
I can see that. Yeah.
I just gotta find a good.
What you should do, like as a precaution, is just box them, and then if you do lose, just like then I can just finish the game.
Right. Oh yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah.
Unless you don't care, but I figure it's a great game. You should just play it to the end, even if you failed on Nuzlocke. You would love Black and White. It's great.
Yeah, I've been trying to think about like more like fun games to play on stream that would be fun for people to watch as well as for me to have fun too. Because like I've learned that like some games I'm like, this is just not fun to watch, and I'm not having like Persona 5 Strikers. I ended up finishing on my own, you know, because I was streaming it and I was like I can't imagine this is fun to watch. Because I'm like just level grinding and whatnot. You know, Arceus was fun to watch because people were like, oh my god, it's the shiny over there, you know, stuff like that. Like, you know, I am currently going through World's End Club.
Oh yeah, how is that going?
It's really cute so far. I didn't realize it was a puzzle platformer.
In what way?
Like, you kind of like, it's a side scroller, and like your party has different abilities, and you use them to like solve puzzles to get to the next part.
Is it like over the top, like like overhead?
No, it's side scroll, like kind of
like
it's
like a straight up 2D platformer.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
So I was like, I wasn't sure what kind of game this was gonna be because, you know, Danganronpa, right? So
yeah.
No, it's interesting so far. Yeah, I don't know if you had any interest in playing it. But
not a ton, but if it's good, I might check it out. Like, would you recommend it?
So far, I think it'd be fun. Yeah, I just haven't beaten it yet. So
how long is it supposed to be ish? Do you know, or are you just kind of playing it by ear?
I think it's like maybe 20 hours or something.
Okay,
like that.
it's not too crazy.
It's not super long, I don't think. So.
Is it heavy visual novel as well, or is it just?
Yeah, no, it's heavy. There's like a whole story and everything. Like, yeah, like.
Okay.
You meet the whole cast, and it does feel like Danganronpa-y and whatnot. But yeah, it's interesting. So,
have you heard of? There's some visual novel that's supposed to be really good, like really dark but really good. Fata Morgana or something like that. Have you heard of this?
No, what is that?
It's on Switch. I don't know much about it, but I was just looking at like Metacritic's, like what are some great Switch games, and that was on there. I was like, what the hell is this? And it's like, oh my god, and it's like a really like.
Yeah.
I think in terms of gameplay, they're saying there's not a whole lot you're doing, but in terms of like a narrative and like experience, apparently it's like really, really good. So maybe at some point I'll check that out.
Yeah.
I don't know, sometimes you find some hidden gems or whatever.
For sure.
Like in terms of visual novels, what else is out there that like you've been interested in maybe trying one day or
not sure.
Have you ever played Steins Gate the game? I haven't, but
I haven't. I wonder if that'd be. Yeah, well, I just the anime was incredible. That's why I'm like, I could tell what points were the visual novel points in the game. Like each of the timelines were definitely an ending of the games, probably. But like, I have to imagine like the anime like chose such a good, like Juki Hinata like chose such a like a what would be the true timeline, and
that's probably the true ending.
Yeah, probably.
Like I know I just finished Clannad.
Yeah.
And I know that one has different endings or something.
Yeah.
And there's also like I won't go into too much detail for those who care about 13-year-old spoilers. Like it's been out for a long time, but I think that how it ends in the end is the true ending after you've done everything or something like that. Something like that. Because it definitely, like, it's, without going into too much detail, I was confused. I was like, what's going on? And then I looked, I was like, oh, this is like, it's a visual novel.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. So yeah, it's probably something like that.
Yeah.
And then did you ever watch Steins Gate was Zero?
Yeah, I watched that.
Was it good?
I liked it a lot. It's actually like a really good companion piece to the original. Yeah, it's like it's not necessary, but it does add to the original a lot.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, I never saw that, but I heard good things.
Yeah, it's just because it's set in a dark timeline. So, but yeah.
But like you don't need to watch it at all if you were just
you really don't need to, but it's still like good. So if it's just like if you were interested. So and like I caught it as it was coming out and I was like, oh, this was like pretty good. Like Yeah, like there is, without giving too much away, there are moments that like it didn't, not that it needed to, but it almost filled in some blanks in the original. I was like, oh shit, like wait, I was like without explanation, I'm like, wait, this is from like that moment in the original. So I'm like, okay. So such is the nature of that show because of time.
Yeah.
But yeah. Whoa, I never.
His head's so fucking
Why is it
huge.
so menacing? What the?
It's Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh god, yeah, that's
that horrible monster.
chocolate. For that reference, go check out our.
Yeah, from like 2 days ago. Go watch that horrifying game. It's bad. Not as bad as the skateboarding one though. That one.
Oh god.
That one I wanted to.
I don't want
barf.
to think about that ever again.
What would you say have been the most unpleasant games we've played on this channel?
Zelda 2.
Zelda 2, I know you hated. You don't know Jack for you.
Yeah, but like it was unpleasant, but you know, it was like we found some
Armored Core 3.
Which one was that?
That was when we were like, what do we do? We're stuck in a
the
room.
door. We couldn't find the fucking door.
Yeah.
That
there
one
was that
sucked.
one.
Xenosaga.
You know, I feel bad because, okay, in the timeline of now,
Yeah.
I saw like we were talking about it in, I want to say, Rhapsody or something.
Yeah.
Right. And then somebody, the person who sent it was like, oh, by the way, like you guys can play it, like, you know. And I was like, uh-oh. They're like, it's looking forward to us playing it.
Oh, playing Xenosaga?
Yeah, but
man.
I hope they can enjoy how snarky we were.
SungWon, what do you mean, snarky?
What do you mean? Actually, I enjoyed the game fully on its own.
Thank you so much.
I love a combat system that makes no sense at all. Actually, if you were born with the game in the womb, then you know exactly how to play.
No, we're not trying to poke fun, but it was just that was definitely more unfortunately on the unpleasant side. But we're still thankful that it was that.
I thought it was funny.
I thought
There are definitely games that like, yeah, like that.
But I would never do it again.
True, that's true.
I would never touch it again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That, or I would hand it to someone who like is a master of it. I mean, like,
Yeah,
you play, and I'll just
Sure,
make
sure.
fun of it on the side or something.
This is a longer Pokemon episode, but I figured once we've reached Vermilion, like
Yeah, I don't mind.
yeah,
Yeah,
like whatever.
this is our last one for today anyway, right?
Yeah,
So we
so.
should be good. I think right after this is Vermilion anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, get paralyzed, bitch. Ooh, here you go.
Yeah, what was an unpleasant game for you?
I just listed a bunch.
Oh yeah, Croc.
Oh, that was awful. Oh, God. Just ones that make you want to barf when you move the camera. Or, God. Like, again, I can respect them as relics of their time, but...
What was the
God.
most surprising game?
One that
Rhapsody was pretty.
Rhapsody was definitely pretty surprising. One where I was like, I thought it wasn't going to be good, or it was. Let's look up our...
Fortnite.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like crazy surprised, but I definitely enjoyed it. Let's see. I mean, Rhapsody was a big one because we just like played it to the end, like, you know.
We didn't play Eternal Eyes to the end, but that was pretty fun. When
from a bit,
Yeah,
until the
yeah.
gameplay started. Let's see. Digimon Rumble Arena 2 was more fun than I expected
Yeah.
it would be. Let's see. There was also probably, let me look at the one and dones. I do unrelated.
Yeah.
But I love that Michael Chine. I told you this is like a running joke in our comments now from the Star Wars, or what was it? No, F-Zero X.
F-Zero X, yeah.
Michael Chine.
Michael Chain. I think that has that been the only joke that crossed over into like other video,
from that video.
like other comments. Yeah, I'm like.
I think one I love seeing is, you know how I call you like too long. That's that's
oh,
common.
really? That's
People always like too long. He's too long.
I mean, you know this, but from Danganronpa 2, my favorite joke, Mr. Cow.
Oh yeah,
I
Mr.
can't
Cow.
believe how long Mr. Cow
Yeah.
like became a thing, and people were like, "Oh no, like, where's Mr. Cow?"
Poor Mr. Cow.
I hope someday Something we see a Mr. Cow cosplayer.
That'd be great.
That'd be insane.
I mean, oh shit. Any cosplay related to this Let's Play channel would be hilarious.
Michael Chain.
Michael Chain.
Oh my god.
I feel like what would be the most likely? Like maybe Mr. Cow. I don't know. I mean, there was that one fan art of us as Monokuma and
Monami.
Monami. That was great.
And then Mungie fan art. Oh my god. I was like, that's some good Mungie detail on there.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
As she deserves. Where's she been? She hasn't been around much today.
It's because it's been the heat wave, so she's been hiding in the closet a lot. So
Eradicate. That's fine.
how's the AC at your new place?
In the main house, it's good. In the office, it's also good. I just haven't been in there too long.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah,
This thing.
it's good. I'm excited to move, and for the record, we're moving in like 3 days officially.
Nice.
So I just gotta get all that shit in. I mean, then it'll be an unpacking process, but even actually, we're gonna set up the internet Tuesday, and I'm tempted to just bring my computer and just stay there and stay the night at the house.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna shut off the internet at our place then. So we'll see. You'll see it tomorrow. Jason's already saw it because actually he's been helping Amory and me build stuff.
Nice.
So you'll be one of the first to see it in person. Vermilion City, we made it. All right. Let's go heal up, and then
We'll call it.
we'll call it. All right.
We finally made it.
We finally made it after getting our asses beat by Misty. This Magikarp still hasn't fucking evolved. How many real-time months do you think it's gonna take, or in terms of like from the beginning of this to it actually evolving?
I don't know, man.
Probably 2 years, I think. Yeah.
I mean, definitely not from this gym because Surge is gonna fry that thing.
That's
but Charmeleon, because Steel type's in this game now, so Charmeleon can melt through all those Magnemites.
That's true. All right.
So.
Well, we'll see in maybe a couple months or something. I don't know. All right. Bye.
Bye.